Hello everybody and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's. I hope you enjoyed the last episode as much as I did. And yeah, this episode we're going to be playing Nights 3 and 4. Obviously we cut it pretty close in the last episode, so we need to be a lot more cautious of our power this time. And of course, I need to stop Easter egg hunting. That's what happens when you play games like this as much as I have. He says trying to get that rare screen I probably showed you in the last episode. Future Will, if you are watching this episode, make sure you put a screen overlay showing the people that video.
Most people don't last this long.
Thanks.
I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now.
Oh, of course they do.
I'm not implying that they died.
You're a liar.
That's not what I meant.
Of course you do.
Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things are getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead.
That's awful advice.
Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work.
This guy really isn't helping, by the way.
It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Also, I think Golden Freddy is supposed to be a lot more active on Nights 3 in comparison to some of the later nights. So I think if we try and trigger him, if I can trigger him once, just once, I don't care how long it is, I don't care how long it takes me, I want to trigger Golden Freddy at least once. Oh, come on! How is that fair? I just saw her and she just came up to the door. Well, there's my eyeballs and teeth. Also, I just realised I forgot my intro for the video. Oh well, maybe that's my punishment. And no, that wasn't a pun of a word. Pun, but what are you going to do? Alright, let's try that again. It's because I was trying to summon Golden Freddy and I wasn't paying attention, and Chica was just like, hey dude, you want some pizza? And then she just came in the office and then my guy just had a heart attack and died on the spot. Or maybe Chica was just like, hey dude, you doing a live stream? And then she just thought, hey, I'm going to be in this live stream, and then she just disabled the door. Oh, look at the bright side, we don't have to listen to the phone guy anymore. I've got my eyes on you, Chica. You watch, I'm going to be overly wary of Chica, and then Bonnie's just going to jump into the office because I'm not paying attention. I meant to go for a light there, and I may have accidentally scared myself. That's why I'm a bit wary of checking the cameras, because I don't know who's in the corner or at the doors, and if you've got your camera up and you don't know that Bonnie or Chica are there, actually I need to keep an eye on Freddy, to be honest. It's only 12 o'clock and we're at 86%, that is not good. I'm checking for chickens. I'm chicken hunting. Well, technically it's Chica hunting. I'm like, oh, what did you do? Oh, I went hunting for chickens. Dude, were you just playing Five Nights at Freddy's again? Well, yeah. I just realised I said the word dude live on this video. And now I feel somewhat ashamed at myself. I've got a feeling... No, Foxy isn't coming out. Where... Right, Chica is just outside the door. We need to be extra prepared for her. I've got my peri-peri sauce ready, Chica. I'm ready when you are. Are you backed off? What's the matter, Chica? Don't you like barbecue sauce? I love barbecue sauce in my chicken. Although I don't think Chica would taste that nice because, frankly, you know, she's a... I don't know what these animatronics are made out of. I mean, I assume they're made out of rubber or cloth. It doesn't really matter because somebody's moving. You know, rubber and cloth don't specifically taste very well. I mean, I don't think they'd fit into any of your dietary requirements either. Oh, what did you eat today? Oh, I ate cloth. Yeah, I don't think if you go to the doctors and tell them that, they're going to be overly impressed. Well, you said I needed to eat more meat, and I did. I went to... Oh, no. Well, that's an indication that Bonnie and Freddy have left, and I have no idea how far Foxy is. I'm really not paying attention today. I'm normally on my ball, but it's because I'm trying to do a live commentary as well, and you're just not paying attention. Because you're trying to be funny. You try and be funny, and then you just mess up. How remarkable! I did a commentary on this game and did 420 mode. Yeah, it was 420 mode. Frankly, it's beyond me. I mean, I'm on night 2 and I'm struggling to stay anything interesting whilst playing the game. It's like trying to do brain surgery and juggle at the same time. You just can't do it without creating a giant mess and getting somebody in trouble. Hey, Chica, I knew you'd be on your way. Hey, Chica, you want barbecue sauce? Or do you prefer marinade? Go away, I don't have any grapes. I said I don't have any grapes, Chica. What more do you want? Have any of you guys seen that video? You know, where it's like how to not make Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh! Five Nights at Freddy's scary. Caught me off guard a bit. And it's just Chica just comes into the door and yells "Pizza!" and then just walks off. It's an absolutely hilarious video, and Foxy. Well, I've got to hand it myself. This video is going to be a lot funnier than all of my other ones. Ah. I like how the audio from that just... how the audio from the banging just sort of was cut by Chica going, "Hey dude, how's it going? You want some pizza?" Hi, Bonnie. If I don't step my A game up, then literally I am just going to run out of power, and I've got to make sure that Foxy doesn't move. He's probably just sitting there going, when am I going to run next? Oh, does that mean Bonnie's gone? Yep, that means Bonnie's gone, but Chica's there. It's an absolute shambles. Okay, Chica's gone. Well, that's good. I think Freddy is still in the dining area. Just need to check on Freddy now. I don't need to check on Foxy too often, because if I do that, then it's just meaning that... Yes, hello. You guys are super active tonight. I mean, it's night 3, I know, but Normally you aren't this active. Well, I mean, it's not like Freddy or Foxy's banged on my door once, which was, I'll admit, a bit of a pain. Okay, I don't need to check my lights now. My cameras, sorry. That's the thing. Bonnie's there for the moment, so I only have to check my right light. This is the method I use for nights 4 onwards. You basically get Freddy into the dining area, and then what you do is... So stressful. I've got to check on Freddy. It's not a fact of you have to check where everyone is, it's just a fact of you're just checking the cameras to reset their counter. You could say that the cameras is your only measure of your counter attack. I'm sorry, that was an awful pun. Right, so Chica's in the kitchen, and she's probably going to stay. We're at 5 AM, come on! We're at 5 AM and it's 11%. Even with all my mishaps, we're still doing okay. Oh, there we go. Such a funny pose. It's just like, hey dude, you want some pizza? I'm like, nah, I'm just going home. See ya tomorrow. Why does this guy even do 4 nights? I mean, if I was forced to, well, I suppose it's not forced, but if I had to work at a place like this, after the first night, I'd just be like, nope. I mean, it doesn't matter how desperate you are. You can't be desperate enough to work in a place like this for money unless you earn money to somebody like the IRA. Then I can kind of understand your motive. But how is he already out? Dude, you need to chill out.
Oh, hey, wow, day 4. I think you can do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you. So when I did, hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room.
That's another thing. Sometimes you'll get where Freddy's just looking at you.
I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there.
And that is the end of the phone guy. Right, he's still there. No one's at my left door, no one's at my right. I'm doing okay. I mean, no, that power is really not doing well. I mean, it's 1 AM and we're at 83%. That's okay, I suppose. I mean, if we can hold Foxy off until about 3 AM, I think we should be okay, but you know, as long as he doesn't bang on my door more than once or twice. If he bangs on my door more than once, I suppose I could recuperate. If he bangs on my door more than twice, there is a slight chance I could make it, depending on how, you know, power efficient I've been. But if he bangs on my door 3 times, then there's next to no chance I'm going to be able to make it. We're at 77% at 1 AM. That's okay. I mean, we've been at 1 AM for a while now, so I assume it's going to roll over to 2 AM soon. I think we're just going to check Freddy for a sec so we can push our power as far as possible. Because it's like the second game and it's flashlight, you've just got to you've just got to be perfect. You don't. Oh no! Don't do that. That was a careless mistake. I pressed the door instead of a light. Because you've got to check your lights to make sure that no one's going to jump you. You've got to check the cameras to make sure that Foxy's not on his way, or isn't going to pop in and say, "Hey, how you doing?" and then just sort of come into your room, yeah. And you've got to make sure that you're not using your power too much, otherwise, you know, you're going to run out of power. I mean, if you closed the doors and did nothing, because it uses 2 bars of energy, and I think we've screwed it up with Foxy. No, we're okay. He's still there. Because if you used 2 bars of energy and didn't check your cameras at all, you'd have your power will go out at about 3 AM. So I remember when Markiplier tried it with the 720 mode, because Freddy was just going nuts, and all you could hear was every time you pull up the camera. Oh no, that's... Okay, we can recoup from that, I think. At least I hope we can. I mean, it's 3 AM and we're at 50%. So, like I was saying earlier, as long as we keep Foxy at bay, but he's out of his curtains, we may be able to recoup from this. But again, if he bangs on the door again and he takes another chunk of power, I really do doubt we're going to be able to survive, because he's probably going to do that much later on in the night, so at about 5 in the morning, and obviously we're going to be at something like 7%. And I do apologise if my commentary is a bit naff at the moment. You know, I'm just really trying to concentrate and make sure that no one gets into my room. I mean, when your power's at 7% and Foxy bangs on the door, the second he bangs on the door, you're basically just going to run out of power. So what you want to do in that case is, I would say, leave the door closed if you can. My only thing is, Freddy, for whatever reason I found, seems to activate a lot quicker if the power out happens when a door is closed. I don't know if that's a glitch or intentional. It could be a bit of both, I suppose. But that definitely does happen from my experience. I mean, the mechanics in this game are just so good. That's why, like I said in the previous video, this is my favourite of the 3 games. And, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's 4 will need to be something really special to be a better game than this one. I normally don't concentrate this much. My hand is absolutely cramping up, sorry. %, 4 AM. We've got this, I think. I think we have got this in the bag. Foxy is in Pirate's Cove, and as long as we check our left and right lights and we react fast enough, I don't think we're going to get any surprise from Bonnie or Chica. And Foxy has just got into his running pose, so we need to be extra wary of him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up the camera every single time I check this. I check Pirate's Cove, check the show. I don't even know why I'm checking Pirate's Cove as much. I should just check the show stage to keep Freddy at bay, and of course that resets Foxy. I mean, the only reason I check Foxy every hour is to just make sure that he definitely isn't gonna pop in and say hi and say, "Dude, are you gonna finish that pizza?" Or not just run in with Darude Sandstorm just blaring out of his speakers. I don't even know if these guys do have speakers, but I assume they would have at least voice modulators. Because, you know, they're a singing animatronic band. I mean, Freddy at least would have some sort of voice modulation, and I assume Foxy does as well, because we heard him singing earlier. Because you know that dum-dum noise you hear? That's actually that is actually Foxy, and we're on it today. We're actually doing really well. 16%. Don't worry about Freddy now. I think we just check on Foxy, check on the show stage. Like I said, it's at this point, if Foxy does activate, you're pretty much just done for. Oh, I thought I heard Freddy doing, because you hear like a and then you'll hear him laugh. Please don't move, Foxy. Come on. Oh, that was so close. Alright, well, I'm going to leave that episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.